In this video, I'm excited to walk you through the major full stack project we will be building together throughout the bootcamp. Let's check it out. It's called Quill. Quill is a journal-taking web application. I came up with this idea because I often found myself writing notes on my phone, things like new business ideas I had, important tasks I had to do, or a special memory I wanted to jot down. Things got lost on my phone because there was no easy way to categorize the notes, and I also wanted them to appear nicely on a central dashboard. Quill is a full-stack MERN application. The front-end is built in React, the backend uses Node.js and the Express framework, and the database is MongoDB. Let's take a look at how it works and some of the key features. You've had a glimpse of the homepage. Let's go log in. This application has user authentication, which means users can register for an account by entering their name, email, and password. The application also has proper validation and error handling throughout. So for example, if I try register with an account that already exists, the application will shout at me. I'm going to go sign in with my account so you can see what it looks like for a registered user. As a registered user, I have a dashboard with all my journals. The application knows to only show me the journals I have created. This is called authorization. You can see the journals are nicely displayed in a grid and automatically assigned in emoji depending on what category the journal is. For example, this AI idea is in the category of idea, so it gets a light bulb. I can click on View to see the details of the journal entry. Each journal has a title, the date it was created, and the journal entry text. I can edit the journal by clicking the pencil icon, and I can also delete the journal by clicking this bin icon. To add a new journal, I click the Create Journal button. I give the journal a title. In this example, I'll add a new business idea, car washing coffee. I then select the category, idea, and the journal entry text, and click Submit to add the journal. Now, as we build this out, I probably will add a few other features, like a filter up the top here, so we can easily filter journals by category. Now, this web application may seem simple, but trust me, behind the scenes, this is a mammoth project. As I mentioned before, it's a full stack web application with React on the front end, Express and Node on the back end, and MongoDB as the database. On the back end, we cover some advanced concepts like working with JWTs, JSON Web Tokens, for user authentication and authorization. We also create custom error handlers and custom middleware. On the front end, we also use advanced React features like context to centrally manage the global state of the application. This probably all sounds like gibberish to you, and there are some scary words here. And I'm sure looking at this code, you probably feel very overwhelmed. I promise you, you are in good hands to understand this all. But I purposely wanted to show you that although the Quill application may look simple, there are a lot of moving parts to it. The reason I have chosen this project is because it is perfect for teaching the bread and butter of developing full stack web applications. How to get a front end, back end, and database all working with each other. How to implement user authentication and authorization, and how to build CRUD functionality, that is, create, read, update, and delete data. When building your first full-stack web application, trying to learn anything more, in my opinion, is a big mistake. I've seen some other bootcamps out there try to do super fancy stuff, like adding in geolocation. This may seem cool, but in doing this, the focus is all wrong. Fundamentals like proper user authentication are skipped, and you just end up learning a few bitsy things that in the end doesn't really help you. I've structured my curriculum and selected this project as it is my goal to get you an incredibly solid foundation in full stack web development, so that you can easily go on and add more advanced knowledge on top of what you learn with me. Alright, so we've got an exciting curriculum to cover and project to build. Before we get stuck in the next video, I want to show you how my bootcamp compares to other traditional bootcamps out there. Also make sure to subscribe to the channel to stay in the loop with new releases. See you soon.